Welcome to the Homeschool Paradigm Podcast. I'm Angela, and Sarah's here with me today. Hi, Sarah.
Hi.
We thought we would just do a little behind the scenes for the membership that I'm launching next week, and Sarah's going to be
Yep.
working in it too. So, what should we say about it, Sarah? It's going to be so fun.
I'm, why don't you tell them what it is?
Okay, so it's for homeschool moms to help you end the battle in your homeschool. So it goes along with our podcast theme. And we have some fun ways to practice some different things that will make the battle stop in your homeschool. And you
What
can
kind of
finally homeschool in peace.
what kind of battle? Like what's an example of
Oh,
things that like you could help with?
Oh, well, when your kids are whining and not wanting to do their work. But it's more of a shift. It's not like, I mean, yes, I can tell you how to make it stop right then or bring down the, you know, frustration right then.
Hmm.
Or how to, and you can talk to people about how to, what to do inside their own brains in the moment, which is totally important. You need the in the moment stuff too. So
Uh-huh.
I'm really excited to have Sarah doing life coaching in there.
Oh, we
But
didn't say I'm gonna be the life coach in there.
Sarah's going to be the life coach. We might, did I said, oh, I said
You
Sarah's
didn't
going to
say
be
at the
working in
beginning.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's a shift. And so it's some stuff to practice so that it can be an ongoing long-term change. So we have in
Mhm.
the moment help and long-term help, and it's going to be so fun. So let's say what we're going to do. Once a month, I'm going to do like a homeschool coaching call with like
Mhm.
a live Q&A where people will submit questions, by the day before, and then we'll answer them and bring somebody on to talk, like a hot seat, like a coaching little thing.
That's really fun.
And then and then the next week one of us will answer questions on audio. And then the third week, Sarah will do a life coaching call. Same thing, live Q&A, bring somebody on, and but from a life coaching angle.
Do you want me to explain a little bit about that or
Yeah. Well, let me say,
okay.
and then the following
Yeah.
week, one of us will do more answers on audio. So yeah, explain the life coaching.
So, life coaching, I'll just explain it generally and then like what we'll be doing in Homeschool Paradigm, like in the membership.
Hmm.
Um, so I would describe it as like a lot of people think it's therapy. It's not therapy at all. It's definitely
We
about
are not
staying in the
doing therapy.
moment. So like in a coaching session or when we bring you on these calls, you'll talk about a problem in your homeschool. And then I will just ask you questions to kind of get you thinking about like what's been going on, like dig a little bit deeper into the problem, ask you what your thoughts are about yourself, about your child in that specific situation.
Yep.
And then I'll kind of just help you bring out all the thoughts and all the gunk and talk about how we can reframe those thoughts a little bit in order to help you feel good and more satisfied and more peaceful in your
Yeah.
homeschool and with your kids.
Yep. And it's totally going to change everything. So the homeschool coaching sessions will be a little bit less brain. I don't know. Do I want to say a little bit less brain work? I mean, we're both going to be present for each other's calls too. So
Yeah.
if we need some input from each other, we'll be there. But
I think that it'll be nice. The calls will be cool because you'll have my mom there to I don't know whether to say like Angela or my mom because I'm like you're my mom.
she's my daughter. Let's see. I don't
You'll
know.
have her there to
You can probably just call me mom.
yeah, guide you through like some of like the specific like homeschool part and
Yeah.
like she can also use like she's been homeschooling. She had homeschooled for like 25 years.
23. Yeah.
23.
Yeah.
Um and then I can just be more of like a person that you can just be like, I'm feeling really frustrated or something in this specific
Mhm.
moment, and then I can give you that help. But you obviously have more like actual concrete tips for
Right. I
like
think that's the difference for
homeschooling.
homeschool coaching. So like when you do life
Hmm.
coaching, you're, I don't know, do you say things like, well, well, okay, for example, if someone's telling me my kid insists that, 3 + 3 is 7, and they just won't believe that it's not or whatever. And I might be like, did you ask them why they think that? And I don't know, is that a life coach question or more like a homeschooling
I
coach
think there are
question?
elements of both. I think I would ask them, like if I was coaching them, doing life coaching, it would be more like, okay, why is that a problem? Why does it matter?
Yeah. Well, I
Things
mean,
like that
why does
instead
it?
of,
And I'm the homeschool mom. I'm like, yeah, it matters because you can't like actually leave them thinking it's 7
okay,
forever.
but like that's
But
what I'm saying. Like as a coach,
yeah,
I'm gonna like
right.
completely bring you out of the situation to
Yeah.
look at it and see if like things actually matter or if we're
Yeah.
like blowing it up and just making yourself feel frustrated.
Yeah.
And it's not that like you leave them thinking something wrong, but
Right.
it's more of just like, how do I reframe this to make it like not as big of a deal in my head and to
Right.
stop like struggling with this a lot? And I think that
Yeah.
what you do is more like,
What can I actually
okay,
do with the
how,
kid?
what can we do with our kids,
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
with our own brains? So it's like you get both parts. So it's
I'm
like,
so excited to have both
yeah,
parts. I
like
can't
my
even
mom
stand it.
will be
Yeah.
talking about, like you'll be talking about how you can partner with your kids, and I'll be talking more probably about how, like new ways to think about yourself and your homeschooling your kids. So I
Hmm.
think it's going to be
Yeah.
like really
It's going to be
like
so
all
amazing.
encompassing.
Yeah, it's going to be amazing. I don't know if there's another, I mean, I
Yeah.
honestly don't know if there are a lot of homeschool memberships right now anyway. I
I
mean,
don't
I,
know.
I really don't know. I mean, it wasn't too long ago that I'm pretty sure there were none, but
Yeah.
but to have it combined with life coaching too, I don't think that's going on anywhere, and I'm so excited about it.
Yeah. It's going to be
Yeah,
really fun.
it's gonna be fun. What else? So I've been behind the scenes trying to do some little videos, and that's that's hard to do.
Both
That's
learning
hard to
how to
do. I
make
want to look
videos more.
professional but natural. Like I want to sound like me, and but
Right.
then I can't memorize it all, so I want to read the script, and this sounds like I'm reading a script. That's what I was doing
And I
today.
think you want your personality in there because, like, that's what's going to make people actually come and stay. Because if you're
Yeah,
just like too professional, it's going to be dry and boring.
right. Right. Yeah. And not that, I mean, I'm
So,
not gonna claim, that I'm exciting, but I am definitely more boring when I'm trying to be too professional.
yeah, you're funny.
You're funny too. Let's see, what else have I? So we have a couple of to start out. So it's launching next week. Like the cart opens on the 17th. And
Yeah.
I think we've planned our first live call for I don't the
Wednesday?
23rd or 24th, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, I'd have to look at the calendar again. I do
Nothing
not
is set in
remember.
stone yet, so it's
Nothing's set in
fine.
stone. Oh, that's another thing we should say. It's a
Yeah.
founding member launch, which means that it's not completely developed or set in stone, and so it's going to
Right.
cost half price. So anyone who joins this in this first wave here next week is going to get it for $19 a month forever. And then after that, it's going to go to $39 a month, and it's going to be totally worth it. But um,
I know. It's really cool that you're doing it for just like $19 a month right now, or during
mhm,
the founding part, because
yeah.
like it's still going to be like super high quality, and you'll get all the coaching calls and all the coaching and like help with your kids and
Oh
your homeschool
yeah.
and everything.
Yeah.
So,
And we might want a little bit of feedback in how we shape it a little bit. So you gotta start something before you can figure out if you're doing it right, right? Just like when when Rachel writes a book, she has to write it before she can know how to change it or whatever. So
right.
we're just gonna launch. I've
Yeah.
been wanting to do this for years, and I even debated, oh, should we do it later? Should I work on it longer or whatever? And I just decided, no, I'm just gonna do it. And we'll have our handful of people, and then we'll do it again in a few months after we get it tweaked a little bit.
Yeah,
But I'm so excited. I'll have
it'll be
links
fun.
in the description underneath the video to like join, and
Yeah.
which will be available on the 17th. That'll be so good. But let's see, is there anything else? I was gonna say we're gonna have a few to start with. I just have a couple of little like workshops or little trainings on some different things in there, and then the calls and the answers on audio, I think I'm going to call it. Um,
Hmm.
and what else? Oh, hopefully, eventually, we will form like little groups. If people want to join a little group to get together and talk, like I've been in memberships where we got together however often we wanted to, once a week, once a month, whatever, like on Zoom, separate and
Right.
just talk.
Oh, okay.
So
Oh,
we
that's
might
cool.
encourage that or set that up even. We'll see how it
Yeah.
shakes out. But those kind of groups are very helpful. I've done two or three different kinds of groups like that, and they can make a big difference, encouraging
That
each other.
sounds fun.
And then we're going to
I
have a
think.
community too, where
Mm.
I'm not going to have a Facebook page, a Facebook group for it. I'm going to have it just on the website for the membership where we can
Okay.
post, talk to
Hmm.
each other. So we'll try that to start with, like if
Yeah.
that's, you
I
know,
honestly think it's like gonna be super fun. I've never been part of like a founding thing, but I think if somebody were to ask me, I'd be like, that's really cool that like I get to, I don't know, help
yeah,
like be in there and help like shape it a little bit.
like your
I don't know. I
opinions
just think that'd
really
be
matter. Not
cool.
that opinions won't matter later, but like I'm going to want to know, how does this
We
look?
won't care as much about them later.
Like, how
So
is this
now's your
coming
chance.
across? Now's your chance. And now's your chance to get it for like half price forever.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
I
mean,
think it's gonna be really
$19 a
good.
month for a homeschool coaching call and a live coaching call, plus the other stuff. And we're going to add things, I'm sure we're going to have topics where we do little workshops on it. So the first one is the learning languages. And I don't know if everyone
I mean, it's
listening.
crazy. Even if you were just paying $19 a month for coaching and like life coach and homeschool coaching, it'd be totally worth it.
Oh,
But
it's totally crazy because it's crazy. And honestly, group coaching or watching someone else get coached
so fun.
well, yeah, it's fun. It's like a no
I
risk
think it's fun.
coaching for yourself, right? I love that because
Yeah.
you don't have to get on and say, "Oh no, I shouldn't say that. I want people to get on." But um, you know, it
But honestly, like,
really
yeah, you don't have
listening to
to
someone
put your face on there
helps
if you
you.
really don't
Yeah.
want to.
Well, honestly, yeah, you can keep your camera off, you can say anonymous name or whatever,
But
but
being coached is,
amazing. It's
yeah,
pretty awesome.
it's
Yeah. Yeah, it is. And listening to other people get coached is super helpful. You get so much out of it.
fun.
I mean,
We'll see how it goes. I've never coached in front of a group of people. Well, since I haven't coached in front of a group of people since
since your certification,
being in school,
yeah,
but it was okay then.
it was okay then. Yeah, right. Because you just do coaching like one on one now. So,
It's fun. It just feels like you're one-on-one with like me as a coach anyway, so it's like
yeah,
it
you
doesn't
just
matter.
ignore that other people
You
can
just talk.
hear you or see a replay or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, is there anything else? So, the community, the little workshops, there'll be like PDF downloads or workbooks or whatever to go along with
Hmm.
the workshops, maybe some journal prompts, stuff like that. So there'll be
I like how
something for
everything's
you.
like super simple and easy and like quick though. Like even the coaching calls are not going to be very, very long.
Right. It's not going to be like this is for homeschool moms, and we know that. So
Yeah.
they're going to be, what did we say, 30 to 40 minutes?
Hmm.
Or so, if that even. So we'll see. And we can see what people think of that length or whatever to our founding members. So seriously, you should join us for the founding member launch. We need
It's
to,
going to be really fun.
it's like it's going to be a party.
Yeah.
Yep. It'll be fun. All right. Thanks for listening.